Hey, welcome back, everybody. It is Thursday night, January 18th, 2024, and it is great to be back, folks. Tonight, guys, I told you guys that I'd be following up with the investigation into the Donna Arest situation, and I have some info. I know some of you guys probably saw this earlier today, but I just kind of was trying to hold out for confirmation on everything. But we do have definitely some interesting stuff to look into with this. There was an arrest made. Strange circumstances, folks. So what do you say we get the show on the road? What is up, family? Good to see you here. Good to have you back tonight, guys. It's Thursday night. I appreciate you all being here tonight. Please, if you will, guys, as you come through that door, please hit that like button for me. I appreciate you so very much. Long time no see, everybody. No, I'm just kidding. I appreciate everybody that tuned in earlier today, too. We got some information today. Thanks again to Doodlebug. Never fails. She's an awesome person, folks. She does a whole lot. So thank you, Doodle, for that. She worked on this overnight too, you guys. Her and another one of our other awesome community members in here, Molly. They worked on this together last night, folks, and came up with some stuff earlier today, and so on and so forth. So thank you guys very much for what you do all the time. Welcome to all the other moderators. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. I appreciate that very much. Now, guys, let me know if you can hear me, if I'm too loud or if I'm not loud enough, whatever. Still struggling with these audio things. So again, thank you all for joining us tonight. As I stated earlier, I promised you guys I was following up with this investigation because it bothered me. It bothered me a lot. It bothered Doodle, obviously, because, this case was definitely a strange situation, folks. Thank you, Wishful. So let's see who we have here with us tonight. Again, thank you all very much for tuning in. Wishful Eyes, welcome back. Great to see you. Yucky Crumpet, same to you. Thank you for joining us. What is going on, Miss Becky from Friesen, Iowa? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Bix Logic, welcome back, dear. Miss Victoria, great to see you as always. Mama 5, thank you for being here. Miss Michelle Epple, always happy to see you. Thank you for jumping back in here. Lisa Wilson, welcome back to you. Miss Katie's in the house. Good to see you. Sweet Surrender, thank you for joining us. Rowena Moses, welcome back to you. Jody Walters, great to see you. Great to have you here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Bianca K, it's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for joining us. Miss Joanne, listening from work. Thank you for joining us again, Joanne. Great to see you. Felicity J, thank you so much for joining us again tonight. Great to have you. Groot in the house. What's going on, Groot? Great to see you. Let me see here. Who do we have with us tonight? Looks like Batshit Crazy's in the house. Welcome back to you. Great to have you here. M Thunder PSI 365. That's a new name. Welcome. Good to have you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight. I think I already said this, but Victoria K. Victoria. Wow, my eyes need work on. Sorry, guys. Victoria, good to see you again. Thank you for joining us. I think I did say that already. Miss Brady B, the OG's in the house. What's going on, Brady? Good to see you. Dilly Pickles, welcome back to you. Great to have you here. Sony's back. Welcome back, Sony. Miss Sunshine in the house. Good to see you. Good to have you here. Natalie B, always a pleasure, dear. Thank you for joining us tonight. Carolyn Miller, always happy to see you, dear. Thank you for joining us. Of course, the amazing Doodlebug Bart is in the house. And yes, thank you all so very much for being here. So very much. You guys are all very much appreciated. And again, guys, we're doing this for Donna. She deserves justice, considering the situation. Deborah Noggle, thank you for joining us. Good to see you. Let me see here. Miss Jessie Lynn, welcome back to you. Good to see you. Gordon Shumway, always a pleasure. Great to have you here. J.R. Nana Boomer, good to see you. Good to have you. Thank you so very much for joining us tonight. I've been calling myself a boomer lately. Actually, Josie's been calling me one too. Kelly Coker, welcome back to you. Fallon's in the house. What's going on? Great to see you. Kimberly KV, welcome back to you. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us. Miss Carolyn, good to see you. Virginia Wolf, great seeing you. Sending you good karma. Welcome to you. Crazy Girl, Oddities and Adventures, welcome. It's been a while. Great to see you tonight. Star Meadows, welcome back to you. I always get to see the people in the evenings I don't see very often. It's awesome to see you all tonight. Chad Button, welcome back. Did I miss anybody up through? Dreamers in the house, welcome to you. Evie Marie, welcome back. And Eve Lucky, great to see you as well. I think I got everybody up there. Kim Marin, welcome to you. Great to see you tonight. Daniel Olson, thank you for joining us. Robert Bell, always a pleasure. Lisa Vallejo, same to you. Ruth Ackland, welcome. Good to see you. Jessica Volk, thank you for joining us. Holy hell, in a handbag. Miss Kim has been a member for 15 months. Wow, that is awesome, Kim. It is so great to have you as part of this community for that long. God knows we love and appreciate you so very much. And thank you for hanging with us for so long. We appreciate you so very much, Kim. Thank you. I think I got everybody. Let me check and see here. Welcome back, Miss Jethro Tall. Welcome to you. And we love you. We love that you love it here, Miss Kim, as well as loving you as well, dear. Appreciate you very much. There's the doodle. Jessica D, good to see you. Thank you so very much for joining us tonight. And again, thank you to all my awesome mods that jump in here and take care of all the hard work, guys. I couldn't do this without you. God bless. I love you guys. You know it. Zelda's in the house. Welcome back to you, Zelda. Okay, I already said that. Sorry, guys. Double dipping on myself here. Something looked different for a minute. Welcome back to everybody. We got 114 peeps in here. Wow, you guys are awesome. And we only got 68 likes, though. You guys, only part of you like me? Come on now. Let's make this match, folks. We got to get this in the algorithm. This is an important case. This one definitely deserves some form of justice. This never should have happened. And it's heartbreaking, folks. This is so sad. This whole story, this whole thing is so sad. Let's see here. Absolutely. This community is amazing. I love every single one of you guys and appreciate you more than you know. Dago's extended bigger family. There we go. Thank you, Victoria. Uh-oh, guys, look. Starting to grow in again. Do I got to do it again? It's great to see you too, Chad. Thank you so much. Yes, there was definitely an arrest, Kim. The details around this, you guys, this is weird. Okay? Very weird. Now I'm going to ask everybody in here to please be respectful because of the family. I don't know if the family's watching. I don't want anybody saying anything negative in regards to Donna. I won't put up with that at all. Okay, so let's not go there. Also, I'm going to throw something up here just because, to be 100% sure. Give me 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. All right, all right. Okay. 135 people, 81 likes. Come on. So I'm going to give you guys just a few more minutes just in case I got other peeps that want to jump in here. But this Cat K, there you are. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. I swear there was somebody else I just saw. Philip Hughes, there you are. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for joining us again. Great to have you here. Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope that everything went well for you today as well. Yeah, I saw that, Fallon. I don't know what to think of that. I'll be honest with you, I don't. Hope you guys are all having a great night tonight and staying warm. Mama Bear is in bed, folks. She worked and she's worn out today. She had a rough day today. Welcome, Kate. Good to see you. I'm gonna say it's been news-wise, it's unconfirmed. That's why I'm running that across the ticker, but I do have arrest record. I have the arrest record, so that's confirmation for me. I'll be showing that to you guys, the court docs on that as well. So if there's a document stating that there was arrest with charges, then I'm going to guess that is confirmation right there. Date night with Dago. Okay, then. All right. So, again, for those of you that are not possibly familiar, as of January 9th, a very, 1 second. All right, guys. Jennifer Hansen, good to see you tonight. Thank you for joining us. Oh, there's definitely an arrest, Kate. I have proof of that and some other things too. So we'll be talking about that for sure. But this whole thing, just to get back to that, guys, I'm not sure if everybody is familiar with this. January 9th, a woman went missing. Her name is Donna I. Cross. She had SRB's in the house. Good to see you, SRB. Thank you for joining us. She had brain surgery prior to this whole situation, okay? And she started having some problems that caused hemocephalus, which is like water on the brain. Okay, and it, after the surgery, it does happen. I had a surgery 24 years ago, and that was one of the things that I had to worry about. Luckily, I didn't have no problems with it, but so she was on different medications and was having problems, which was causing these things. Okay, so her daughter-in-law, son was working that night, and her daughter-in-law was home with the kids, so they had to have her taken to the hospital via ambulance. Okay, she went into the ER. When she got there, she was processed, and they did. I'm guessing they did whatever they needed to do, because then they discharged her to the lobby. She was sitting in the lobby, and then at some point, I just had a brain split. The county sheriff's department was contacted, and they asked if they could bring a sheriff's deputy there to handle the situation. The sheriff arrived. It was Officer Lawson, Deputy Lawson, I'm sorry. And then she, in turn, transported Donna 13 minutes away. It was like 8.8 miles from where the hospital was, to a remote area in a wooded area. Okay. Very, very remote wooded area. And it was freezing outside. I still can't get over this, but it was freezing outside. Donna was in a sweatshirt, like a hoodie with jeans, and that's it, folks. And she was dropped off on it, like an intersection of this fire road where it intersected with, and I'll show you guys here a little map to that as well. Okay, and from the understanding was that she had asked to be taken to her brother's, who lives out there. Okay, from the drop-off spot, he lived 3 miles away, which seems insane to be walking that far in her condition, but it is what it is at that point. Rowena Moses, good to see you. I don't see Eddie. Welcome, Pamela. Good to have you back, Polly Pepper. So that happened. And there were some questions about the deputy too, because she, hadn't used her radio and stuff like that we were told. I don't know. Okay. And I'm not going to blame this on the deputy at this point, because, we looked into the deputy, and it comes out that, she's obviously a pretty good person from what everybody has stated about her. So this, we don't know what went on in that car ride. So it is what it is. Welcome, Firefly. Good to see you. So that happened. And then the deputy leaves. Nobody sees or hears from Donna again. There's no lights out here, guys. And again, I'm going to show you a couple photos for those that aren't familiar with this. This is a sad, sad situation, this whole thing. Yes, the deputy was a female. Deputy, I can't think of her first name, Lawson. So, Robert Bell, good to see you. Oh, I was going to get to that after the fact, but that's okay. So that's how that ends up. She gets reported missing 2 days later. I think it was the 11th is when they processed it through. That all goes into play. I'm not going to get into the details of how all that went down, but it was a big mess. The whole thing was a mess. The family did a couple interviews with the news, and there was no media coverage on this, folks, for the longest time, until 2 nights ago in the evening. Fox 2 finally put out some media coverage on this. Very sad. After she had been missing for like 7 days. Okay. Just unreal to me. Like, this was completely, first of all, preventable. Second of all, could have been handled within a 2-day period of time, but it wasn't. So that's something altogether different, in my opinion. Welcome, Charlotte. Good to see you tonight. And yes, she was dropped off. Thank you, Dreamer. She was dropped off at 11 p.m. that night in the pitch black dark, because there's no street lights out here, guys. This is like in the midst of like a forest area, national forest. Okay. Very easy to get confused, in my opinion. And I'm not saying that she wasn't in her right mind, but she had just gone through all this stuff. She had massive headaches. She was in so much pain, folks, from this and the fluid, that she had to crawl. She couldn't even stand up and walk. Okay. She was, I hate to say this, but again, but she had been urinating on herself and stuff like that. She was having problems, which is why she went to the ER. So this was very weird to all of us. We were just all kind of like, what is going on? And Doodle, that's where Doodle's from. Bobby J, welcome. Good to see you. Right, exactly, Kate. Very desolate area on Google Maps. We looked this up a couple of times. Doesn't make sense to me either. So, like I said, this is where Doodle grew up at, this whole area. She got very close to this. Doodle goes out and she's boots on the ground looking for this lady. Okay. And where this woman was found, Doodle walked over that area multiple times, which is very strange. Very strange. And yes, Carolyn, a very weakened state. So it's very easy to get confused and lost in the dark. Mind you, this woman was very afraid of the dark as well, based on what her sister-in-law had, her daughter-in-law had stated. Sorry. So unfortunately, yesterday evening, around 6 p.m., I believe it was, she was found. And she was found deceased. In that same area, like I stated, that Doodle had walked over 20 different times in that search time, okay? This is what blows my mind. It doesn't make sense. The police stated that they did a search of 10,000 acres, folks. And that she wasn't found. And this is where this gets weird to me. And it got weird to me then. You guys know how I think about these things, okay? And I get into these cases and it's like, wait, this is wrong, that's wrong, this is not right, blah, 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 so on and so forth. I agree wholeheartedly with you. Cannot fathom what that time of night or any time not dropping off by the door, waiting for her to get inside safely. And I agree. I do agree, Firefly. But again, guys, remember this. We don't know the conversation that Donna had with this deputy. That in turn, the deputy has to do what this lady wants. She can't just say, no, I don't feel comfortable with this, and you need to stay in this car until we get to that door. She can't do that. That's not legal. That's basically holding her against her will. So if she says, let me off here right now, she has to do that. I get it. You know what I mean? It's not the smartest thing, and it's not the best thing to do, but it does happen. People have their own minds and they make their own decisions. So, and one of the things that had happened was they found a bag. She had like a duffel bag thing that she was carrying, and it had her medication scripts and stuff like that, and her medical papers in this bag. And that bag was found a short distance from where she was dropped off, they believe, based on what the deputy said, which was, I think, halfway between where she was dropped off and then her brother's house, who lived 3 miles up the road. What's up, upstate New York? It is definitely illegal, Kate, because there's no way she'd have done it. Char Baron, I think. Welcome. The cop felt she was over 21 and left her off, but she wanted, right, that's what I'm saying. If she's an adult, if she was a child under 18, then yeah, that would have been different, but this was a grown woman. She's 44 years old. She makes her own decisions. You can't hold somebody against their will, whether you think it's a good decision or not. It just, that's what it is, okay? And we all questioned that, believe me. We all did. Everybody's, what the hell, and this and that. And I looked into the deputy. Doodle looked into the deputy. And honestly, folks, I feel bad because I believe that this woman is going to carry this for the rest of her life because she is the one that dropped her off. And I feel bad in a sense because I think she was just doing what she was supposed to do. Okay. And at that point, this is what happened. And it's very unfortunate, but I'm not going to sit here and throw blame on this deputy because her hands are tied, guys. We got to remember that in certain circumstances. Welcome, Eddie. Good to see you, buddy. So, that part of it, I just have to leave it be. Anyway, Noelle, good to see you. No, Sunshine, before she went to the hospital, she was crawling around, is what the daughter-in-law said. Afterwards, I'm going to guess that she was in a little bit of better condition because they obviously probably fixed what was going on with her, or they probably wouldn't have released her. And the story that I've gathered, that I put together with this, is I believe that the daughter-in-law and the son believed after she was taken to the hospital by ambulance that she would have been kept overnight at least, because the daughter-in-law said they did not expect her to be discharged that night. Okay. And then she was supposed to go to like a long-term care facility, nursing home, whatever you want to call it, after the fact. And somewhere at the hospital is what I think somebody dropped the ball with that. That's my opinion. I can't clarify that, but that's my opinion. So I think that is where that happened. Okay. And yes, Kate, the issues were with her medications that she was taking, okay? And it was causing the hemocephalus and stuff like that. Sorry guys. My child was talking to me for a minute. Well, we're getting to that here in a second, Upstate. I just kind of wanted to give everybody an update as to I see people in here that I haven't seen in a while, so I'm sure that not everybody knew about this. Can you guys hear me? Yes, no, maybe so. The last person to see her alive, and we are taking her word that Donna asked her to be dropped off from Virginia. Well, that's what we have to go with. Yeah, Firefly. Okay, sorry guys, I don't know what. Build me brand, good to see you. All right, good. So like I said, yesterday, 6 p.m. or so, right around, she was found deceased. Okay. Very close to she was very close to her brothers, actually, in that same area that was searched on and off for a few days. It just doesn't make sense. And something was weird about that. So last night, like I said, Doodle got together with what's up, Phantasmic? Good to see you. Hold on. Phantasmic Ether. Okay, guys, let me know if I sound right. So Doodle was bothered by this. Her and Molly got together and they sat down. They went over a bunch of stuff and they came up with some information with this. Okay. And things started popping up today. So there was an arrest made. Okay. Hold on a minute. I'll give you the name. His name is David. I'm going to show you everything on it. David I think it's pronounced Kleekamp. Kleekamp, I think it is. Yeah. So, and when you guys see those of you that are familiar with this and know the area it's gonna blow your mind because it's literally right there. Okay. 1 second here. There he is. David Kleekamp. January 17th of 2024. This gentleman was arrested at 7:40 p.m. an hour and some change after they found Donna's body. Also, if you guys remember, and I don't have the photo right now, I'm sorry. Welcome, Katie Nicholson. I don't have the photo. Okay. Yes, build me. When Clue was on panel with me the other day when we first talked about this, I showed you guys a photo of a silver blue truck. Okay. This is his truck. The first truck I showed you in that video, that's his truck, folks. I can't find that video again. I don't know if it was taken down or whatnot, but this gets worse, folks. Okay. So there was a search warrant that was requested yesterday. This was taken over by major case the day before yesterday. And then all this happens. Okay. So this guy is the guy that was in the truck that we saw in that photo. And I was just like, wait a minute. Okay. And so he was arrested and they got the search warrant. I don't know for a fact yet, so don't quote me, but it was either his property or his vehicle, but it was related to him. And then, like I said, they got the search warrant, they found her, and then an hour and some minutes later, he's arrested. Interesting, right? Yeah. And unfortunately, folks, from what I understand, Diego, can you screenshot that truck on your very first? I probably could, yeah. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Carolyn. I'll pull that up here in a minute, guys. I'll show you the vehicle. Good idea, Carolyn. So okay, now let me show you guys. One second here. Oh, wait a minute. I got to make sure this is the right one. Nope. Hold on a minute. Let me back out. They did it to me. They did this to Mama Bear earlier too. Hold on. I agree, Kate. Like there should have been media coverage all over this, but there's not. Um Here, I think this might be it. Nope, wrong one. So this guy's got a criminal background, like big time, guys. Jessa, good to see you. Kate Nicholson. Multiple charges on here, folks. Let me get it pulled up for you. Hold on. Why is it not giving me the most recent one? Let's try this and see if this does that. This is probably what the problem is. Sorry, I'm learning. This is a whole different system I'm using here for this. Is this the right one? Yeah, I do believe this is it. All right, here we go. Sorry, folks. Sorry for the delay. Okay, here we go. So this is the arrest record. Okay. Through the Missouri court systems, as you see here. 118 of 2024. I know it's hard to see and it's hard to blow it up, folks. Hold on. Let me see if this will help a little bit. There we go. I can't see chat right now, so I'm not ignoring you guys. I just can't see you. Warrant forwarded to Washington County Sheriff's Office. Document ID 24, blah, 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 blah. Bond amount $7,500. Cash. Shall not possess alcoholic beverages. This is typical with every arrest. You guys know how that goes. Okay. Warrant ordered probable cause. Probable cause statement filed. Now, Warrant issued. All right. This is the arrest warrant filed January 18th against David Kleekamp. There's all the info right there. It was dated the 17th, but again, you know how that happens. There's the bond set, all of that stuff. Hold on a minute here. Oh, sorry, folks. 1 second. Good Lord. I'm still learning things. My apologies. 1 second. This was new for me. This using this system, I've never used it before. My apologies. Well, and the weird thing is when Doodle was looking through this, and this is not wholeheartedly 100% confirmed, but it's believed this person may be related to Donna, folks. And I thought, whoa, wait a minute, what? Thank you, Jessica. I did know that. I just forgot. Welcome, Teresa. Oh, yeah, there was definitely more to this. That's fact, Teresa. All right, let's do this again. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I've never used this system through Missouri courts, and it's weird. It's a little different, but I'm getting it. All right, let's see here. Boom. There it is. Jesus. Sorry, folks. Okay, so 10 a.m. initial appearance set for Tuesday, January 23rd, 2024. There we go. Thank you for reminding me of that. Judge or the commissioner would be Tony Dorsett. And again, like I said, it is set for Tuesday, January 23rd. I'm guessing that's the date of the arraignment. Okay. And then let me back this up a little bit, guys. Hold on. Here we go. Okay. Maybe a little bit bigger for you guys. Oh, you're gonna be the best right there. Criminal infraction, see the charges, case number, blah, 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 so on and so forth. Let's see here. Boom. Docket entries. Here we are. Warrant ordered for probable cause. I'm trying to find the PCA statement. That's basically it right there. All right, so let me blow this up even more for you guys. I will read this to you. I, Cole Cherry, knowing false statements on this form are punishable by law state, the facts contained herein are true. I have probable cause to believe that David R. Kleekamp, date of birth is blacked out. We don't need to know that. On or about the dates listed below in Washington, Missouri, County, Missouri, committed the offense listed below. State the facts that support a finding of probable cause to believe crimes was or were committed in the state the accused committed the crimes. January 17th, possession of controlled substance except 35 grams or less or marijuana synthetic cannabinoid. January 17th, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia, amphetamine. January 17th, unlawful possession of firearm. Okay. On January 17, 2024, at approximately 1200 hours, while assigned to the Missouri State Highway Patrol Major Case Squad, I was investigating a missing endangered person case. The investigation led to a search warrant of David Kleekamp's residence at 10040 Shirley School Road. Folks, when I saw the address, I about fell out of my chair. This was literally, right there. Basically, like Donna turned this direction instead of this direction, went a few feet, and it's right there, folks. Literally right there. Doodle said she even turned around in this guy's driveway 3 times. Right there. You guys, it blows my mind. Yes, Michelle, that's what this is about right here. This gentleman here, David Kleekamp, was arrested in Donna's case. I promise you guys I'll catch up with the chat if I'm missing anything. I'm not ignoring. I'm just trying to give you everything. So yeah, it was literally right there. The address is right there, and it's very not that far from her brother either. Okay, really not very. So during a search of the residence, I located a 9mm Diamondback handgun with 6 rounds of ammunition, a Savage Mark II 22 caliber rifle with 173 rounds of ammunition, a meth pipe, and a wallet, coin purse on a bed in David Kleekamp's residence. I applied for and received a search warrant for a wallet, coin purse located during the search. The evidence to be searched for is for the purpose of identification or evidence of ownership belonging to the missing endangered person. During a search of the wallet, coin purse, I located 4 baggies of crystallized substance, 2 baggies with crystallized residue, and a baggie of marijuana. I seized the items and they were packed and stored at the Washington County Sheriff's Office. A field test of the crystallized substance tested positive for methamphetamine. So that's crystal meth, guys, in layman's terms. For the issuance of a warrant, complete the following, blah, blah, blah. That's all that goes down on that part there. Trooper Cole Cherry from the Missouri State Highway Patrol. And this gentleman, this officer, was part of the Major Crimes Division. They put together a team, and that's how they have this, okay? So I think these are the initial charges to be able to get him into custody, in my opinion, and I think there's going to be more to come, folks, that we'll see probably. These are the dark facts that I don't really like talking about. It was said to me, and as I stated, I have not had full confirmation, so I'm running this as an unconfirmed statement, okay? Allegedly, when Donna was found, she was unclothed. And allegedly as well, they also found her clothes in this man's truck. And again, I will show you that vehicle. I have to pull up my video from the other day, but I will show you this vehicle that we saw, the first vehicle we saw. Yes, Carolyn Kleekamp. So I don't know what happened, but something is down. Something's up, okay? The autopsy is tomorrow. Yes, Teresa. And I'm hoping that we'll be able to get the autopsy results on this scenario. Folks, this was so preventable. So preventable. I wish they would have just kept her in the hospital overnight. I really do. Elliot Palach, if they found her clothes in his truck, why wasn't that listed in the PCA? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I was given some information that I don't have confirmed yet. I'm not saying it's fact, folks, so don't take it as fact, okay? This is his initial arrest warrant. I don't know if there's more paperwork coming that's going to have extra info on it, okay? So we don't know exactly what happened, but something good. It wasn't something good at all. I don't know what the Smiling Sleuth. Welcome to see. Great to have you here. Sorry. This is horrible, you guys. This is absolutely horrible. I agree with you, Licity. I have the same. I'm going to do the same thing until I get the autopsy results myself and the you know, the other part of the autopsy that they give you. That's what I'm waiting on. I agree. So this thus far is the scenario, guys. Let me go into something here and see if I can find this for you guys. 1 second here. But like I said, I feel like these charges were just the basics to get this guy into custody until they can pull enough evidence to charge him with the other things they need to charge him with, in my opinion. Now the home that this belonged to was his parents' home. Okay, from my understanding, they're both deceased, and he, you know, became the owner of the property in that sense. The thing that kills me is how close to her brother's home this was. Okay, it bugs me. Yeah, I agree. Smiling, like this David Kleekamp, his Facebook is just, it's interesting. I'll show you guys a little bit of it. Okay, hold on a minute here. Let me shrink this back down so I can get back into it. There we go. This is so saddening. And guys, again, I'm going to ask if you guys would please um, keep Devin and Leanne Miller and the rest of the family in your thoughts and prayers, please. This has got to be a horrible time for them right now, and I just don't know any other way to put that. So please keep them in your thoughts and prayers, as well as Donna. God rest her soul. 100%, folks. Yeah, exactly, Kate. This is horrible to me. All right, guys. Let me see if I can pull this now. David Ryan Kleekamp is the name. Okay. And again, like I said, Tuesday the 23rd is the court date. One second. Oh, I just did that. Why did I do that again? Sorry. Okay, and I showed you guys the probable cause warrant. And yes, I did. I showed you that first. Okay. So there's that. And exactly, Michelle. I don't understand either. And that's my thought right there. Missouri Mima Wolf. Missouri Mima Wolf 9. I love it. The family went door to door. And that's what I'm wondering. Did they go to his door? Did they know that this is a relative's home? You know, this is weird. It probably was Firefly. I saw something earlier today. Hold on a minute here. Let me see if I can pull it up for you guys. 1 second. And again, guys, please understand how much I appreciate the support you guys have had for this family and for Donna and for Doodlebug. It means a lot, guys. It really does. Wait a minute. Is this the same one? Oh, wait. Well, wait a minute. I thought this was, well, this is what I just found. I don't know. I didn't see this one earlier. Or I did, but things were different. Did they do something to it? I wonder. Is this the same Facebook you guys were seeing? Because there really is nothing October 16th of 2016. So I don't think, no, this isn't the same one. Hold on a minute. What the hell just happened? This is the one. I'm sorry, folks. Yeah, this is right here, I do believe. Wait. Okay, hold on. This one right here, folks. I think this is the one. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's a digital creator. That's how I knew what it was. I don't know why I clicked on the other one. My apologies. The last post that's on here is from June 24th that I can see. I mean, in this picture, it doesn't look so bad, but something is off with this. I'm guessing these are his parents. Yeah, I don't know how I clicked on the other one. Sorry about that. Yep. That's what I was told as well, Joanne. Joanne says, Jesse, I watched an interview today, and this is the guy who originally found the bag. That's what I was told as well from somebody altogether different. And I don't know if that's fact or not, okay? All I know is that I hope that if this person did anything, that law enforcement and Major Case has this, folks. So I have full faith in them that they will find out everything and pull the right charges on this guy and put him away for a long time. Again, my apologies for pulling up that wrong one. I don't know how I clicked on it. I was like, wait a minute, that's not the one I saw earlier. So the hospital or deputy have no responsibility. And here's the thing I want you guys to understand. We were all talking about this yesterday based on what Michelle just said, okay? We were all talking about this yesterday, right? And we were all upset with the deputy. We were all upset with the hospital. We're all upset with this and that and everything else. And I really did sit and think on this for a long time about the deputy. And we looked into her. And like I said, Doodle knows this too. Like even I think one of Doodle's family members even stated, this deputy's a really nice lady. She's newer, so on and so forth. So you have to understand the position that this puts law enforcement in. First of all, they're not even supposed to do this. So I think she was doing this to be nice as a favor to Donna. Okay. And that's what I'm getting to, Jennifer Hansen. I appreciate you saying that too. Real quick, Missouri Mima, I don't know for a fact, but I was told that earlier today that this was the same person that found her bag. I don't know that's fact, so don't quote me on that, okay? I'm not going to blame the deputy, and this is why. The deputy probably did feel like this is not a good thing. This is not, what I should be doing. This is not, I shouldn't be dropping her off. And she is probably bugging her like crazy as we speak. And she's never going to, this is always going to be on this woman's mind. And I feel bad for her because of that. Okay. She's never going to forget this. And she's always going to feel guilty about this. Okay. Your hands are tied, folks. When she did this, probably, like I said, as a favor, which would explain why she wasn't reporting, if that's true, that she wasn't, radio in through dispatch because it's not something she was probably supposed to be doing, and was just doing this as a favor to Donna in a sense. All right. So I feel like she took her, there was a conversation. Donna said, stop right here and let me out. Thank you very much for the ride. And the officer probably said, ma'am, it's raining. It's cold. You're not, clothed. I'd prefer to take you to the door. And Donna probably said, it's not far. I can get there. I can walk there. And we don't know. We don't know for a fact, but I'm going to guess that's what was said. Okay. I'm just going to take that as my own opinion. And off the deputy goes. And like I said, Donna turns and goes the other direction for a little ways. And then after that, nobody knows what happened. Okay. And that's the sad part with this. Now, let me see if I can pull this up to show you guys. Because this video, or this, hold on a minute, guys. Let me get this down. We showed this the first night. Or the first day that I covered this. Is it daytime? Hold on one moment. All right. 1 second. Nope. Wrong thing again. Hold on. Bear with me, folks. I'm slow. Takes me forever to do things. All right. Now, I'll look myself up. How about that? There's my own music. I love it. Wow, I went right to that. And I got this. And I got to thank Cluminati for this the other day. I will do that, Tilda. And SRB, I will do that too. Thank you, guys. 1 second. Oh, okay. Hold on, folks. Let me check the email. My peeps are telling me to check my mail, so hold on a minute. I just had that up too. Aha. Is this new paperwork? Where'd this come from? Well, this is awesome. Okay. Well, I will show you guys this first then. Whoever sent this to my email, who was this? Thank you very much. Okay, here we go. Welcome, Wisdom. I hope you're feeling better tonight, dear. Felony complaint. Again, thank you. This is out of the state of Missouri versus David Kleekamp. Circuit Court, Washington. Thank you for this. Again, who was it that sent me this? You are the goats. You absolutely are. Thank you guys so very much. All right. Comes down prosecuting attorney of the county of Washington, state of Missouri, being duly sworn upon oath and upon information and believe the states that there is probable cause to believe that, bingo, okay, the defendant in violation of section 579015 Arest MO committed the Class D felony of possession of a controlled substance punishable upon conviction under sections 558.002 and 558.011 RSMO. In that on or about January 17th in the county of Washington, state of Missouri, the defendant knowingly possessed methamphetamine, a controlled substance, knowing of its presence and nature. There's the charging code number. The defendant is in violation of section 571.030 RSMO, committed the Class C felony of unlawful use of a weapon, punishable under that section. In that on or about January 17th, in the county of Washington, state of Missouri, the defendant knowingly possessed a Savage Mark II 22 caliber rifle, firearm, while also possessing methamphetamine, a controlled substance. That you can't do, knowing of its presence and nature. Also, The defendant, in violation of that section, committed the Class C felony of unlawful use of a weapon, punishable under that section, in that on or about January 17th, the defendant knowingly possessed a Diamondback 9mm handgun and a firearm while also possessing methamphetamine, a controlled substance, knowing of its presence and nature, and that is all illegal. Count 4. The defendant, in violation of that section, committed the Class D misdemeanor of unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. January 17th, the defendant knowingly possessed a methamphetamine pipe, so he had a meth pipe also, which was drug paraphernalia, knowing of its presence and nature with intent to use it to inhale a controlled substance or an imitation controlled substance. The facts that form the basis for this information and belief are contained in that statement of facts filed contemporaneously herewith, love these big words that they use, made a part hereof and submitted as a basis upon which this court may find the existence of probable cause. Wherefore, the prosecuting attorney prays that an arrest warrant be issued as provided by, and then it shows bond request of $75,000 cash only. GPS with house arrest required prior to bonding. If he were to bond out, just so you guys know, at this point, no, Firefly. That's why I said I feel like these charges. This came from Molly. Okay, thank you, Molly. I feel like these charges are like to get the man in custody as they do the investigation to find out everything else. I've seen that done before. It's just very strange because, and that's what I think it's waiting on. And thank you for SRV for posting that, so I know. I don't know why it just popped up that way, but the autopsy is scheduled for tomorrow, and I think they're going to find out a lot more as of tomorrow. Cause of death, mode of death, things like that. You know, the chemical. I don't know why I can't think tonight. But that's going to be done too. Oh my God, what is that called, you guys? I say this every other day, and I can't think tonight. I'm stressed out a little bit. So, what the hell is it called? You know, the thing where they run the panel on you with the blood work and all that stuff and check your blood for all these things. You guys know this. I say this all the time. Toxicology. Thank you, Phantasmic. Why I couldn't say that, I have no idea, you guys. Anyway, yes, the toxicology report is going to be coming back. So, and again, thank you very much, Molly, for this. It's basically the same thing I had, but this is the actual forms, guys. I just had everything listed in the arrest record. So very, very, very happy to have this and very appreciative. There's the probable cause statement, the arrest warrant, and all that. The only thing I didn't have paperwork-wise was this here, and I appreciate that. So very, very happy. That is Ashley Gum from filed as of the 18th. Very, very good stuff. Thank you again, Molly. God bless. Okay, now let me go back real quick to this this right here, folks, because this gives me goosebumps. I'll be honest with you. It sends chills up my back. It does, Firefly. That's what the toxicology is going to take some time, but the autopsy should be back very quickly. And that's what I'm saying. If they find his DNA on her and so on and so forth, you know what I mean? So this is the truck that we showed that first day. This truck belongs to him. That's what we were told. I don't know if he's in there. I'm going to guess since it's his truck. I guess that is like a blue color. I thought it was silver. Sorry, guys. My eyes are not right. Yep, I agree. And that's what I'm thinking too, Carolyn. I think that's what they're waiting on. You know, Missouri, I don't know. I don't know because they haven't listed that yet. And that's going to come back, obviously, when we get the autopsy report. The fact that he had both those weapons, I could wonder to that, you know, but I don't know. And I don't want to guess on it until we know. A lot of people have said that they think they see her back here. That, I don't know, folks. I don't want to say that and speculate at that extent. Okay. I don't know if she's in this truck inside here. People said that that looks like it could be her, but I don't know. I just don't know. Trying to see if I can make this bigger. This is a little different because it's a video. Hold on a second. I don't think it's not going to let me get it any bigger. This was taken from a trail cam that was on the road where she went missing on, right there where she was walking. The thing is that got to me, guys, if you look at the, I think it was my cover photo for the show, she's wearing a Victoria's Secrets hoodie, and it's got the cutout white letters. I don't know what is that they put on all their stuff. Victoria's Secrets, it's a name brand they use. That's the word that it says on her hoodie. Okay. And when me and Clue were looking at this the other day, I was like, damn, I'll be damn if that doesn't. Clue said it first. Pink, that's what it says. The word pink. Thank you, guys. Or ladies, sorry. It really does resemble the color of that hoodie, and I see these white marks here. Very well could be those letters. And I said, you know, that would be real ballsy to just do that. But again, if the guy didn't know that the trail cams were there, why would he care? You know what I mean? It's dark. Look how, I mean, it's dark, folks. It's dark. And when I'm saying it gets dark out there, you can ask Doodle. It's pitch black. Like you can't see your hand in front of your face. And that was even, she went out early in the morning with the search and said it was pitch. You couldn't see her hand in front of her face at that point either. I should have known that too, because my wife has a bunch of that crap too. Oh, April Marie, good to see you. So this is that photo, folks. And this was caught on a trail cam. That's true, Carolyn. That is very true. I do agree with you on that one. Oh, good God, guys. I don't know why that drops down like that. Sorry. There we go. Sorry. Here, I can blow it up a little bigger for you guys like that. I don't know if that helps at all, but like I said, if you look at this, it can be thought to be that scenario. But like I said, I was informed that this is his truck. And he was out and about at that time of night. So, like I said, we don't even know. Like, Donna could be inside the truck, folks. Or this could have been even before or after, if he picked her up or whatever went on. We don't know. But that's what it could be. Alleged. And like I said, yes, it's Mark Twain National Forest, folks. I mean, this place is huge. 10,000 acres were searched. And this is what my problem. No, it's Donna Cross, or it's Donna I. Cross. Yes, that was her name. The thing that, and I mentioned this to Doodle, that bothers me is Doodle stated that she went all over this area. There was people all over this place, okay? And Doodle said herself that where she was found, she walked back and forth across of over 20 times. There was nothing there. So I have to wonder if this guy's involved in this, as I believe allegedly he is, since he's been arrested and things like that. I have to wonder if he waited until, oh, that's wonderful. If he waited until everything cleared up, everybody went away, and then he took her out and dropped her off in that spot. I find it personally very hard to believe that nobody saw her there after all that time. Okay? It's bugging me. It's really, really bothering me. I almost feel as if maybe this guy had held her maybe in his home or somewhere around his home in another place until everybody left. and everything calmed down. Everybody went home, everything cleared, and then took her back and dropped her off. Because there's no way. Well, listen, Doodle is an avid hunter. She was in law enforcement. She knows what she's doing, okay? And was back and forth over this area, and never saw her. Not to mention the firefighters and everybody else that were searching, nobody saw her. Come on, folks. Something's wrong, okay? I'm telling you. He could have held her for as many days as from the day she went missing until all of that calmed down. They're thinking, okay, they're all gone now. Boom. I feel like, there's no way to prove that at this point, you guys, but honestly, nothing else makes sense to me. That's just my opinion alone. And you guys don't have to agree. It's okay. I'm just saying that's what I feel like. And it makes me sick to my stomach, but Elliot says maybe she knew this guy. He lives so close. Maybe they were dating. Well, from like I said, Elliot, my understanding is that there was a relation between these two. They were related in some form. That I don't have absolute proof on yet, but from what I understand, they were related somehow. Okay. Michelle Farrow was Donna. No, Donna at some point was living with her son and daughter-in-law. Okay. And the understanding was that she was going to be going to an assisted living or a long-term care facility after she left the hospital due to the issue she was having at that point. Okay. The guess is that she told the deputy that she wanted to go to her brother's house, which was right there, literally right there. Okay. The guy they arrested, it's believed that there's the family relation there somehow. We haven't been able to prove that yet, but okay. Jessica said she read he was her brother's friend. I mean, it's possible, guys. I don't know, but he definitely knew her. And again, like I said, I was told that they were related somehow. Maybe that was what it was. Maybe it was just that her brother was friends with this guy. And I feel bad because that's horrible, folks. Any of it's horrible. I think I did answer that, Michelle, about where she was living at. I hope that you saw or heard that. Well, and that's another fact too. Doodle's right. It's very easy to miss somebody, especially where there's snow. I get it. I don't know. I don't want to speculate too much on that. It's a strange situation, guys. It's very strange. But as I told you guys, I'm gonna follow this to the end of it, 100%, because something just feels off to this. Felt off the whole time, and it still does. And like I said, Molly and Doodle went together on this last night and spent late last night. Okay, late, and put this together. So, like I said, God bless you, Doodle and Molly. Molly's always been a great researcher, always. Doodle as well. They put this stuff together. Together they did it, and here we are. So thank you both so very much. I do appreciate. I agree, Carolyn. I agree. Let me see here. Shack Lady, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, let me move this now, guys, so that I can go back to this. Over here, I got so many things going on over here. Sorry, folks. But again, before we go too far, like I said, Doodle's right. It's very hard sometimes, especially in an area like that. If there's snow, things like that, she could have been missed. It's just strange, okay? Awesome. You guys did it. We're in the algorithm. We got 142 likes. You guys are amazing. Amazing. Appreciate that so very much. Absolutely. Thank you, Carolyn, for that. You know, I have to say, Michelle, I agree with you. I'm almost glad, and Doodle, I wanted to say this to you too. I'm glad that in a way that you didn't find her, okay, or the family. That would have been just too traumatizing, I think. I'm glad that it was somebody else that did because you did enough, and that just would have been too much, I think. And we don't know. We'll find out down the road, obviously, what the whole scenario is. Um, yeah, that's what that was, Jessica. Charged with a felony, unlawful use of a firearm. I believe it's a handicap because of you cannot possess a firearm as well as a illegal substances. That's the way I understand it. It's very crazy, guys. Very crazy. Absolutely. Absolutely. I just pray to God that whatever the scenario is, that there is full justice for this for Donna and that family. I agree, Noni. I do agree with that. It's a sad, sick world we live in, and it darn sure ain't fair. Prayers for Donna's family. Thank you. And guys, if you all could just keep, like I said, keep Donna and her family, her son Devin, his wife, and Donna's daughter-in-law, Leanne Miller, in your thoughts and prayers. I would really, really appreciate that. Really appreciate that. No, I don't think you did, Jesse. It's okay. I really, really, really do appreciate that. And of course, like I said, our awesome Miss Doodle. Say a little prayer for her too, because this was a lot for her, guys. She handled a lot with this, and I'm very, very appreciative of that. She doesn't like all the showering, all this of that, but just I appreciate you, Doodle. I do. And I know that the family does. That Leanne stated that in her interview. So, like I said, I'm just going to cross my fingers and pray to God that true justice comes out of this if there was any foul play involved. And I'm guessing that there was because of the arrest and things like that in connection with this scenario. So, thank you, Jesse. And that's all I ask, guys. The whole family, every bit of this. Why are people saying, wait a minute, what's that? Why are people saying her brother? I thought her brother ad as well. Adwell. I don't know what you mean, Esther. I'm sorry. We are doing the vitamin mess. Yes. Yeah. This was once it got down to once Major Case took over, it moved along very quickly. I'm grateful for that. Oh, thank you so much, Jessa. I appreciate that very much. I really do. Guys, I see a few questions in here about Donna and vitamins or rugs. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not gonna answer questions, and I'm not gonna put that out there because if by chance that the family is watching or sees or hears this, I don't want that to be the last thing that they see or hear about this. Okay. So just out of respect, I'm going to leave that part out at this point, and I'll allow for if the news puts it out or if the family puts it out. It's okay, Doodle. Don't worry about that, hon. You're fine. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. Like I said, when Major Case took over, bing, bang, boom, folks. It was just right there. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Phantasmic, very much. One moment, folks. Let me check something here. Again, thank you, Jess, for that. I appreciate that very much. I try. I really do try. I don't know anything about that opinionated, and obviously we probably won't know any of that until the autopsy comes back. Okay, and that's exactly what my point. Thank you, SRB. The question of that is neither here nor there. and not important at this moment. Finding out what happened is that's what I want to know. I don't care about anything else at this point, at this moment. Vicky Harrison, welcome. Good to see you. Exactly. That's exactly it. Take care of yourself, Doodle. No worries. And that's the other thing too. Sherry's right. There was no phone, folks. She didn't have a phone, which was why we were all questioning the scenario. She had no phone and was dropped off out there, so she had no way to call anybody for anything. She was walking, from what we understand, to her brother's house. That's it, folks. That's all I can say. Then the autopsy, I do believe, is scheduled for tomorrow. I'm hoping that the results come through quickly on that. But this is the scenario with this case at this point, guys. And I'll give the answers to the other questions whenever I get everything factual, folks. I promise you I will. It just, we have to get all the info. I don't want to just put out pieces of that type of stuff, okay? And I don't want to speculate about stuff like that either, guys. That's just, no. I'm not comfortable with that at all. So, and I will, like I said, I will answer other questions when I can. I promise. I do promise you that. Just as I promised you guys, I was not going to let this go. I was going to follow every bit of this as this investigation rolls. Here we are. So, absolutely no issue with that. Exactly. Thank you. Get the verified info to avoid misinformation. Thank you for that. Fantastic. What's odd to me is Donna's hospital bag was in the same place, dropped off. So Donna said, well, it was up a little bit further, Michelle. Up the road a little further. You know, some other people I spoke with about this today were a little kind of questioning the bag thing too. It was throwing people off, you know. So yeah, it's a strange scenario. I don't know if the bag was dropped because somebody grabbed her and you know, yanked her into a vehicle, or if there was a tussle or, like, you know, wrestling around or something like that. I don't know. I do not know. I really appreciate all the kind words you guys are saying, more than you know right now. It really makes me feel wonderful. Thank you for that. And yes, like SRB said, opinionated. She understands. I just don't want to see people fixated on the potential part until we know. But I understand, and I want to know what led up to the accident as well. We all do, but I want to make sure I have actual factual information to give you guys when that time comes. Okay, so that's what we're. And like I said, I promise you guys, I will bring it to you when the time is right and I have it all. It seems to be that way, Teresa. That's what it seems to be. You guys are absolutely too nice. Thank you, Patriot. It was the toxico. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Do you know how many times this past year I've said the word toxicology? How do I forget these things? You know, I've had a rough few days, folks. I haven't been sleeping right, so that's my issue, not anybody else's. So I'm sorry for that. Opinion, Doodle's not feeling very well, so she's not doing good to answer questions. I can kind of do that for you. The driveway or path she was dropped off on near at this house. Yes, it was very. She was dropped off, from what we understood it, like a cross section where this fire road meets this other road, the Shirley Road. Okay, and started going up Shirley Road, and the area was the 100,000 block of Shirley School Road. Okay, this man's address was literally right there. Okay, it was literally right there, very close to. Okay, So yeah, I did, Victoria. I have those a lot. I call it pulling a dago. You're okay, hon. You don't have to. You don't have to apologize. You don't have to nothing. You're fine. Oh, thank you, Pamela. I very much appreciate that. Very much. To all of you, that all the things you've said, I really do appreciate you guys. Absolutely. Thank you, Happy Hounds. And again, you don't have to apologize, hon. We got your back and understand. I mean, it could be Candy Girl. We don't know the full scenario on this, but we'll find out. We will find out. Yes, thank you, Wisdom. I love your new picture, by the way. That's really cool. I think I showed you guys, maybe. Okay. 1 second here. All right. This here is the area. You know, this is not the best looking thing here, but Donna was dropped off here. Her brother's house is up here. Okay. So it was like right in this vicinity here. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you guys getting that close to my face. I have not been sleeping well, Robert. I'm sorry I look like crap. I just have had a lot going on and a lot on my mind. Oh shit. Jesus, are you okay? Good God. Too much going on. You need to lay down, doodle, and rest. And relax, please. Jesus. Well, thank you. I'm glad my face looks fine. I know I'm tired, guys. I haven't been sleeping like full sleeps here and there. Yes, if you would just relax, Doodle. Don't worry about this. Go lay down and get yourself better, huh? Thank you, Bianca. I appreciate that too. Doc Terry, great to see you. Gotcha, Victoria. Thank you, Michelle. And by the way, since we're all here, earlier today I did kind of, it's off subject, but we're all here right now. So um not a whole lot of traffic, Chad. There wasn't a ton. It was, like I said, it was a very rural area, forested. So there was not, it wasn't like, you know, you'd see in the city anywhere, car after car after car after car. Every now and then cars would go by, but not a lot. Like Wishful said, it's a big no. Yes. Like no, next to no traffic. Right. Very, very quiet area. So, as you guys, most of you guys were here with me this afternoon when we covered the Delphi trial. Richard Allen, sorry. What is going on with me? Thank you, Doodle. I hope so. The Delphi trial, the hearing to be able to get. Are you eating, Doodle? Please say you are. Get your insulin levels back up, eat some sugar, and get yourself back together, hon. Now I'm going to be worried to death about you. Sherry's got the virus. Lord, you guys are killing me. You got me worrying about everything. I hope you're okay. Drink some juice or something. Good Lord, guys. Okay. So the Richard Allen scenario with the hearing today, they were having a hearing to try and get the original defense team back to defend him and to try to have Judge Gall recused. What I understand, I don't have documents yet on this, okay? But from what I understand, Richard has his attorney team, his defense team back. And I kind of felt like it was going that direction when we watched the hearing today, you guys. I really did. And I am like grateful for that because I think he's going to have a chance now. Because now that he has his initial defense team back, 70 days, folks, they're gonna set that trial for, and we're going to trial. And then we can find out the truth. Did he do it? Did he not do it? And I hope they put it all out there and we figure it out, guys. Wait, what? Sorry, guys, I can't see that. Drink beet for nerves. Really? I love beets. I never had beet juice, but I like beets. I love pickled beets too. I love your guitar, Michelle. That's really nice looking. I see the great guitar. Love unto doodle. Sounds like you're chanting, Brandy. Love unto doodle. I know what you were saying, then. I was teasing you. I didn't know I was in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had that problem before. Mama Bear used to get on me all the time because of that. When I get unnerved, I don't eat right and I don't take care of myself and I'm diabetic. So yes, it can get some juice into you. You got to take care of that stuff, kid, for real. I just need to know you're good. All right, I hope so. Beets help the circulatory system. I didn't know that either. I got bad circulation. I guess I got to go back to start hammering beets again. Thank you both. Appreciate that. We have a juicer here. I think somebody gave my wife a while back. We've never used it. We've never used it. I probably should. Oop, what does that say? Juice and then a good protein and lots of fluids. Yeah, that I know about the fluid stuff. You'd think I would know some of these things, guys. My mother is a nurse. I've been in the medical field. My wife's in the medical field. My sister's in the medical field. My aunt's in the medical field. My father was in the medical field. I should know all of these things. But I've never heard that about beets, though. I even drink the beetles from the can. Huh? What? Wait a minute, Happy. What do you beet? Oh, okay. Ooh, I was like, what are you talking about drinking beetles out of cans for? Potassium deficiency. I've heard that could be bad. Yes, I know that. Pickled beets are so good. I agree with you, Moonlit. I love them. I love pickled anything. I'm a huge freak over pickled eggs, folks. I love those. I know I'm grossing some people out, but I do love pickled eggs. Love them. Love them. Love them. pickled beets. I love them all. I like beets. Like if I make a salad, if we go to a restaurant, which that's been about 25 years ago, and you got like salad bar, I get like a little bit of lettuce, just a little plate of lettuce, a few other things, and tons of beets piled on top of it. I love beets. I don't get it. And we don't buy them for our house very often. It's weird. Love me some pickled beets, though. Pickled anything is healthy for you? Really? Is it the vinegar that's in it? Something else I'm going to learn tonight? The earth gives you all you need to heal. Don't pay attention to me. There's nothing wrong. That's good stuff, Sherry. People need to know these things. Take care of themselves. Yeah, that's no lie. I used to deal with quite a few people that were, or I have dealt with quite a few people that have potassium deficiency and stuff like that. It's not a joke, folks. It'll mess you up bad. Very bad. Bugsy, good to see ya. Send them my way. I'll send you my address. You can send me all the pickled eggs you want. I will eat them for days. I love them. Yep, that's it right there, Happy. That's the other thing I would do too, is at the salad bar, you get a big lump of cottage cheese, because I love cottage cheese, you guys. And you put the beets on top of it. I love it. Love it. It is so good. The best pickled eggs. You've never had pickled eggs? Oh my God. Not diabetic, but I have lupus and sometimes stress and that. Well, yes, dear, it does. And I know that you've been stressed, and I know you're probably not eating right either. So definitely will cause low blood sugar. That's a fact. So please take care of yourself, because I care about you and I don't want to worry about you. What is that? I take cachava. I have heard that before. Cachava. Oh my God, I love cottage cheese. I love it. Absolutely love it. I could eat it every day. In fact, when I was pushing on that, like pretty hard on the keto diet, I did eat a lot of it, because it's good for the keto diet. I will give you my pickled beets. I'm allergic to them. Oh, oof. Sorry to hear that, Josie. Cachava. I've never heard of that before. That's interesting. Is this what you're talking about here? Cachava? I hope I'm saying it right. It looks like it would be expensive. Avoid the Rocky Mountain oil. Yep. Phantom, I got you. Are you talking about the cottage cheese? Me too. Yeah, my wife gets mad at me because the containers are like that big. I'll open it, peel off that little thing inside there, and I'll put some in a bowl. It's usually twice that I eat out of it. Okay, I'll put some in a bowl. I'll eat that, salt and pepper or whatever I decide to put on it that day, and I'm done. And the next day, I just grab the rest of it and eat there. I mean, that's how it works. Pickled okra? I've never heard of that. My wife loves okra, being from Alabama. They eat it a lot. Yeah, this is the cachava stuff. Cachava. I mean, it looks like something healthy. It looks like it would be expensive. It really, well, let's see here. Oh, whoa. Coconut acai, 15 servings, $59.95 a bag. Woof. It's actually $69.95, but if you subscribe, you save $10. That is expensive. I mean, if it's good for you, it's good for you. If you can afford it, then hell yeah. Oh my God, Brandy. No, it's a good thing you didn't, but you are now. So either way, you guys are freaking me out. That's what I was doing, the keto thing. That's kind of the same exact thing that I did too, Josie. Cottage cheese and pineapple, cottage cheese and peaches. Oh, love it. And we don't have any here, so I'm killing myself. Michelle said you can get the same by juicing cucumber, carrot, celery, green pepper in the juicer. I make and drink it. Looks like roast, but isn't it like minus the tomato? Isn't it like V8 then? Yeah, I didn't know anything about that. Thank the Lord. Would have scared me as well. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Cottage cheese. Thank you for that, SRV and Brandy. Um, Cottage cheese and peaches is absolutely delicious. Agreed, Jesse. I love it. Yeah, well, the phone scenario was a little different, Eddie. The phone actually broke. Okay. And she was having issues with it, and they were taking it to get it fixed. So she just didn't have it because she was having problems with it and the passwords and stuff like that. So that's why. Thank you for that, Zelda. Of course. Of course. Matthew, my little buddy. He's a good little guy. Clamato. I've never been a fan of that. I love V8. Wait a minute. Are you doing keto, Doodle? I think I remember you stating that you were on keto. And if you're on keto and you're not doing those things, you probably dropped your blood sugar too low. I don't know if you're in ketosis or anything if you're doing that, but that does cause problems. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Clamato. The only way I ever could drink that was like in you can't have what on keto, hun? The Clamato or any of that stuff. The only way I ever drank the Clamato was in Bloody Marys, and I don't drink anymore. So, yes, you are right there. They make great Bloody Marys. And stress will drop your sugar down to nothing. Absolutely phantasmic. That's fact. She's been stressed, so. Fresh beets taste like dirt. Well, I mean, that makes sense since they come out of dirt. I love V8. I love the V8 stuff, but there's so much sodium in it, folks. It's horrible. Love beets. I love vegetables, period. Fresh vegetables, I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Yes, it does. Yes, believe me, I know. Mm, okay. Just checking nothing. Pickled beets. See, we don't sell them like that around here. You have to make them usually. We have to make all of our pickled stuff if we want it. I'm sure they do sell it in some places. I just don't ever see it. Then again, I'm not really looking for it either. Pickled okra. I bet you my wife would love that. I've never had that before. I don't typically like okra. She does. They love it. Her and her mom and my kids, they love it. They like fried okra. They have it a lot. I just don't do it. You have been for a year. Okay. I swear I remember having that conversation. We don't really talk about that stuff, but you definitely got to be careful on that, especially if you're stressed out. It'll definitely throw your blood sugar through the floor. We do too, but they're only open, of course, in the spring and the summer. Drop the beats or beats. I grew up in the South and had the experience of pickled pig's feet. Oh, Oh, no way. No, no, no. Sorry, Jess, but I can't do that. I've tasted it once and it's not for me. Jay Money, good to see you. I believe he's off YouTube now and he's doing stuff on TikTok, I think it is, from what I've heard. That's all I know. Good Lord. Congratulations, girl. I know my wife lost 110 pounds in a year. And she's still doing dirty keto, but she's still doing it. I agree, Sherry. They're makes me want to throw up thinking about it. It's so gross. Yuck. Yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Pickle pug. What the hell is that? What? Who said that? Where'd that go? Who said pickle pug? Eggs are a superfood. Eggs and see, I was on the keto diet with my wife for like 6 months. I feel so ashamed of myself when I talk about this. And I struggled and fought and bitched and complained and pissed and moaned and everything. My wife did what she did on it, and she succeeded on it, right? I didn't like anything about it. I was complaining all the time because she would eat like a hamburger, but she would have it with no bun, okay, and just a piece of cheese and whatever. And I was eating stuff like that. I'd eat a hamburger with cottage cheese or eggs and bacon. I ate so much eggs and bacon. I just came and I got sick of it. You know what I mean? I was drinking my coffee with butter in it. Okay. I mean, just all sorts of weird things I was doing. And it was working. It was. I started losing weight, so on and so forth. It just got to, I couldn't handle it. I couldn't. And I'm just a big baby, is what it was. If I'd have just shut up and did what I was supposed to do, I'd have been fine. So it is. But whoa. Peanut butter, mayonnaise, onions. I don't know, Michelle. I don't want to be mean, but I don't know if I can do that. Oh, yes. Yes. Cornbread with green. Oh, my God. Sherry, stop it. Stop it. Killing me. That's what I thought, Teresa. He was taken off of YouTube and he's doing stuff on TikTok now, I do believe. I think I told you guys the other day, maybe not, but we had ham for Christmas and it had a bone in it, okay? And I took the bone, I froze it after we were done with the ham and everything. I froze that and little bits of ham, just a little bit. Miss Lily, good to see you, dear. And I had 2 pounds of the dried Great Northern beans, and I just throw that together and I make bean soup with it. And then my mother-in-law, thank God for her, she's from the South. She makes homemade cornbread. So we had that for dinner the other night, and oh my God. I love it, folks. I know. I've told her. She doesn't listen to me, though. She won't listen to me. She's very self-conscious. I told her you're beautiful. You don't need to worry about that anymore. Ham shank with peas. Oh my God. You guys are killing me. Who started the food talk? Who did this? What's up, Taxi Slut? Good to see you tonight. Thank you for joining us. Moderation and variety. It is. It is. And I'm thinking about kicking back into it again because it does work, you guys. Obviously, Doodle said she lost 169 pounds in a year. My wife lost 110 pounds. I think the key to it, folks, is being able to find a variation of things that you can do that you're not going to get like tired of. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Yes. That's it right there. Ham and bacon. Oh, I love that stuff, guys. I love it. No, Moonlit, they haven't. I don't know if Walt's in here. Yeah, that's the other thing is your portion size, and then you have to stop eating when you're full. The thing is when you're on the keto diet, because what you're eating, your metabolism, it kicks your metabolism, man, and it burns like you're always hungry. I was starving to death, I thought, when I was on the keto diet. Starving. I swear I was starving. I haven't seen Mrs. Kelly in a couple days. Niles Buckman, good to see you. You have to stick to it because it will come back then. You left. Oh yeah, and it doesn't take anything. Once you get yourself into your body into ketosis, one little thing, one little mistake you can do, you can eat, and poof, you're out. You're done. You got to start all over again. It is not cool. And I did that too, Sony, the intermittent fasting every other day. I did do that while I was on that diet as well. And it does help. My wife does it all the time. It does help. Keto is cardboard food. It's see, that's what my problem was. There are some good things though, you guys. I'll tell you right now. One of the favorite recipes my wife came up with is we would take fresh cauliflower. I love cauliflower too, by the way. We would go to the store and we'd buy fresh cauliflower, and I'd cut it all up and just, cut the stems and all that crap off and just leave the heads on top. And we'd lay it out on a cookie sheet with a little bit of oil. And then I buy that, we get that Hidden Valley Ranch powder in the container, the plastic container. Sam's Club sells it. So we would sprinkle that on top of the cauliflower, and then put some butter on top of that. And then we would get bacon pieces or bacon bits. I don't like the ones that are like plasticky. I like the bacon pieces. And then sprinkle that on top. And then we would sprinkle on top. You would get the shredded cheddar cheese and sprinkle that on top of it, and then bake it in the oven. Guys, I'm telling you, it is so good. It really is. I could eat that every day, all day long. And it's a really good side dish to have with whatever protein you're having. And it kind of takes the place of potatoes, because a lot of people love potatoes. It has the same type texture in some senses. We've used cauliflower to make mashed potatoes with, mashed cauliflower, but it's the same. We've used it to make rice with. It's actually really good, you guys. I'm telling you, really damn good. And it's a great side dish to anything. If you're gonna have a couple hamburgers and then you want that, or a steak with that, or some chicken breast with that on the grill. I mean, it's really that damn good, guys. So if you want it, try it. I'm telling you, you'll like it. That's what my problem was, Sherry. I loved potatoes so very much. I did. Mashed potatoes. French fries. French fries is my downfall, folks. I love French fries. I really do. Yeah. Cauliflower steaks and mashed cauliflower. I mean, hey. We found a place around here that carried the cauliflower crusts for pizza. It's not bad. It's not bad, you guys. I can tell you right now, it's not bad. Cheeseburgers and pizza. I know. I'm hungry now too. It is good, Jesse. I'm telling you, if you like, even remotely like cauliflower, you'll love it. In fact, I'm going to talk to my wife about making that again. And then she also made cauliflower cheese soup, cauliflower and cheese soup. That's really good. We did a lot of cauliflower stuff. The thing that killed me, though, I'll be honest with you guys, because growing up, I always thought that like fresh fruit was great for you, it's healthy for you, so on and so forth. You can't have it. Nope, because there's so much sugar in it. You know what I mean? And that's what we did too, Lily. We did the 6 days a week, and on 1 day a week, we had cheat day, and we ate what we're supposed to eat, but it always kicked us back out of ketosis. So it took us that whole week to get in ketosis. Then we get into it, and that 1 day we would cheat, and it had everything so screwed up. And like I said, we did what they call dirty keto. We weren't following it the right way. Yeah, that's true. That is true, Happy. Doctors say that ketosis diet should only be 2 weeks at a time. That is true, unless you are considered obese. That's what our doctor said. Then it's not going to affect you in that sense because you have that much. You know what I mean? It works not fast, but you'll lose. Yeah, that's what happens. My wife lost 110 pounds in a year, folks. Not even a full year. Pickled cauliflower is really good too. Damn it. See, that's my problem. I love fried potatoes with onions. I do. We just had chili the other night. Sounds like a good idea, Michelle. A chili cook-off day on a live. We all make chili and eat during the live. That's a good idea. You guys can. That's another big thing too, folks. Lots and lots and lots and lots of water. As much as you can drink. This stuff here is not really good for you either way, but this is the Pepsi Zero, and I do like this. There's another diet out there too. Somebody told me to look at called the Mediterranean diet. I think it is. I've never done it, but I've heard about it before. Yes, I've had that before. One of our other friends, she passed away, but she made the best white chili I've ever had in my life, and she would use sour cream. She would have it on the side with sour cream and like tortilla chips. Good God, that's so good. That's a good point. That's why I drink so much water. I drink lots and lots and lots of water, but it's coffee. I drink a lot of coffee too. And I know I use the sugar-free powdered creamer, and I've been told that that's not good for you. I get it. That it's just as bad as regular, I guess. Can I tell you, my doctor, I swear, told me better drink a half of regular soda than. Yes, I know. The diet stuff like Diet Coke and Diet Pepsi is really bad. This stuff, from what I've been told, is not horrible, but it's not great either. I went completely off of soda or pop for a long time, and I typically drank just unsweetened tea, homemade unsweetened tea, or water. And I drank one of these one time, the Coke Pepsi Zero, and I was like, oh my God, this is so good. Ever since. So I need to get back off of that. Yep, that's good. It is good for you. Water with lemon is very good. That's fact. Most people, once they're on Diet Coke, they're on Diet Coke. That's how that works. Yep, water and water, more water. I've drank too many sodas, but they so good. I've heard diet is yes. I've been told by my doctor too that diet soda is worse than regular. So that's fact, folks. Multiple doctors are saying it. I've never had that before. What makes you sick, Victoria? Let me see. You drink your coffee black. I used to. Mr. Pibb, I remember that. Hey, Jace, good to see you tonight, hon. I like tea too. I love hot tea, cold tea, whatever tea I can find. I love the my daughter and I both. She buys it by the cases and she'll bring it and split it with me. India spiced. What the hell is it called? India spiced chai tea. I love that. I love it, folks. Big time. Sorry, sound like I swore there. I did make a mistake that I didn't know I was drinking Perrier water. I didn't realize it contains, oh, there's a lot in that stuff. Yeah. Coffee seltzer water. Yep. Yeah, that's back too. It is. It is. There's a lot of sodium in it, but it is good, Robert. We have had the Gatorade Zeros. Yep. I like black, orange pico, all that stuff. I love hot tea too. I love having these conversations with you guys. It's fun. Tea makes you sick. Hot, really? Wow. Sorry to hear that, Victoria. I take cheese Doritos from the bag, put them on a tray, sprinkle grated cheese on top. My wife has done that before too. She loves it. She'll do it with regular tortilla chips too. She hasn't done it so much since she's been doing this, but there's another one for you guys. You guys probably know it, but like my wife, and before we did the keto thing, my kids love this too. She'd buy a bag of Doritos and smash them all up in the bag until they're like not quite like powder, but like real tiny little pieces. And she makes this mixture with like a mayonnaise and something else, and then she'll get chicken breast or chicken strips, and she rolls it in this mayonnaise mixture or whatever, and then she takes it and she dumps the Doritos out on a like a cookie sheet, and she rolls the chicken in the Doritos, and then she puts it on another tray, and then she bakes it in the oven. Wow, folks, it's not that healthy, but it's so good, and it's just called Dorito chicken. You can do it with the cheese ones or the Cool Ranch ones. We've had it both ways, and it's actually really good. Very good. And then you eat that with like a little dab of sour cream on the side. It's so damn good. That's cute. My wife does that with my granddaughter, Junie. It's stupid good, Jesse. I'm telling you, it is very, very good. Very good. Oh, wow. Really? The pretzels? Or like the little bread things? What do you, Gardettos? I've never had it. That's a good idea. That's why I think I like it too. Happy because I have ADHD really bad. I think that's why I like coffee so much because it makes me calm. Oh my god, the Dorito chicken, guys, you got to try it. I'm telling you, you can look it up to get the actual recipe, but it is so good. Never heard of that. I'm going to check that out. That's interesting. Um, okay, I have to admit to this. The Tostitos brand con queso dip, okay, the orange one, yellow, whatever the hell color that is. That is correct to me, folks. If you take that cheese and if you get the big pretzels, the soft pretzels they sell in the freezer section or whatever, those you heat those up in a mic or the oven, however you want to do it with the salt on them, and dipping them in that queso dip stuff. I am in love. I love that stuff. I will do whatever I can do to have it. I haven't had it in a long time because it's really bad for you. But oh my god, that is so good. The big soft pretzels or the pretzel bites, whatever you guys use, they're made by, I think it's the company's called Big Pretzel or something like that. But anyway, you just heat them up in the microwave and you dip them in that queso dip, guys. They're so damn good. I'm telling you, so good. Fried liver with mashed potatoes. What the hell are you talking about, Brady? Who eats liver? You like liver? Yes. Yes, they do. I agree with that, Borg. Walking tacos. We used to make those. I coached football, little league football for all of my kids. They all played. Okay. My wife, we were on the board for the community for the thing. I was I can't remember what the hell. My wife was in charge of concession course, and we would go. The organization would had so much money that we put into food, and we had like a I can't remember what the hell it's called, like a food booth or something. There's a name for it. I can't think of it right now. But anyway, we would buy the little bags of Fritos and the little bags of Doritos, and my wife would make the walking tacos where you put the oh shit. Like you make the taco meat and then you put that in there and then you put cheese, tomatoes, and lettuce and onion, whatever you want, and then you walk around, you have a fork, and you eat that out of the bag. It was kind of cool. Very good. Very good. We used to make that for the football teams and stuff like that and sell it to the crowd who was there for the football games. I make it for my daughters. Yeah, same thing. Same exact thing. We sold dough, walking tacos, hot dogs. We had pizza turnovers, hamburgers. Every now and then we do French fries. But yeah, it's basically the same thing. You're right back heading to Taco Bell. So it always works. Always works. Chicken burrito bowl soup. I've never heard of that. That sounds really good, actually. Dana Puffin stuff. Good to see you. I just can't get past the liver and onions, you guys. That's so it makes my mouth water. That's how gross liver is to me. I can't handle it. I bread my chicken with crust up French fried. Oh my God, Zelda, that sounds amazing too. Yeah, you like Doritos? You like chicken? Try it out. I'm telling you, very good. My super classy cousin who works very high up for Amazon loves liver and onions, and every time he comes home from Vancouver, I can't. I can't even thinking about it. I can't. Dago, that per turtle on your TV keeps swimming and swimming and right, right. I can't believe you can see that clearly still. Wow, that's silly. I can't handle the smell of it, the look of it, the feel of it, the taste of it, none of it. I can't do it. Ugh. Ugh, God, that's ugh. Oh, ugh, yuck. I can't stand it at all. I can't stand it, Captain. Braunschweiger. Let me see here. Is that it right there? I don't think I spelled it right. I know it's liverwurst. I will eat that. I do like Braunschweiger. Um, it's liverwurst. That's the only way I'll eat any kind of liver, anything is that way. I definitely don't think I spelled that right though. Now it is good for you. You're right, Lily. It's good. It's good for iron supplement. It's good for your red blood cells. You're right. I can't. I can't. I can't even chew it, guys. The texture makes me sick. What? No. Are you serious? Why are you just now telling me now? Come on now. You should have told me that a long time ago, Dana. Actually, you haven't been here that long, so it's not your fault. But you know what that means. Absolutely know what that means. Let me see here. Here we go. This is kind of cute. I like this. It's for you, Dana. Happy birthday. It's a little more animated, a little more fun. I hope you had an awesome day today, Dana. You deserve nothing less. There you go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Ooh. Whoa.
There you go. Happy birthday, Dana. I hope you have had the best day possible, and I hope you have a wonderful year leading up to your next birthday. Nothing but the best. Oh, don't cry. I do that for everybody that comes in here. Everybody. I hope you had an amazing day. There you go. Thank you, Miss Lily. Terry. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. Like I said, everybody wish Dana the best birthday possible. Wait a minute. What do you mean, Zelda? Hold on. Your birthday was yesterday, Zelda? You didn't say a word to me. Are you serious? Oh, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be mad. You didn't tell me. Now I got to play it again. No. What am I going to do? Let's see what this one is here. I like this one too. Hold on. Here we go, Zelda. You should have told me yesterday. Dang it. Well, you get this one since you waited to tell me. I love grits and oatmeal and cream of wheat and all that stuff. Brandy just, oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Miss Zelda, happy belated birthday to you. Since it's a day late, I'm going to give you this too. Because I feel bad. And I love the Minions.
Narito na. Wimpo!
I love these guys. These guys are awesome.
Okay, pivotara. Pomelo? It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Ba 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 banana. Ba 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 banana. Oh, ba 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 banana. Yo plano fu, la pano no tu, ma banana la camo pitalamo, banana baba, banana potato, banana tukari no potato lika ni maro manika no tika, banana.
And there you go. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, Zelda. I'm sorry I didn't know yesterday, or you would have got that yesterday. So happy birthday to you, dear. I hope you had a wonderful day yesterday. The best day possible. And again, Dana, happy birthday to you as well. You are welcome, Zelda. No worries. Absolutely. Happy birthday, guys. You guys are awesome. Well, folks, I think that is. Does anybody have any questions or anything they want to speak on in regards to this scenario? Doodle, I hope you're okay, hon. I really do. Please take care of yourself. Terry, I hope to God you're getting better and feeling better, and you got to get that crappy virus out of your body. And anybody else that's sick or not feeling well, don't tell me. I'm worrying enough. So the recap, I'll give you that real quick. So the Donna I Cross story, she went missing January 8th and 9th. I'll just say it that way. She was dropped off in a rural area and went missing. And nobody had seen her for 7 days. She was found yesterday around 6 p.m. deceased, unfortunately, and was there were some questions surrounding everything. Okay, there was an arrest made today of a David, I think it's Clemcamp or Clecamp. I'm sorry, Clecamp. He was arrested on some possession of charges and weapon charges, and is going to court on the 23rd of January. And the autopsy is scheduled for Donna for tomorrow. And hopefully we will find out more about that. And hopefully there is true justice that will be, what the heck? True justice that will be done in this case for Donna. And guys, I'm asking you guys all to keep them in your thoughts and prayers. The family, Devin, Donna's son, and her daughter-in-law, Leanne. Keep the whole family in your thoughts and prayers. Say a prayer for Donna as well, that the family gets justice on this, folks, because we don't know. I got to show you guys one more thing. I'm sorry. There has been no presser on this at all, Eddie. There's been no pressers at all. Doodle did tell me that area is not known for doing pressers on this. Don't go nowhere yet, guys. I got to show you one more thing. Zelda and Dana both. The best part of my birthday was sharing it with Betty White. That's awesome. When did you do that? I love you too, Doc, so very much. But here we go, guys. This looks awesome. Check this out. And this is for both the birthday girl.
What? Hey, close the door. Hey, whoa, hey, what's going on?
Oh,
here?
hey,
What are you doing? What's going on?
Whoa,
Whoa,
wow,
dude.
okay. What's she doing?
What's that white stuff? Hey, so, what's that? All that? What's that powder? It's so fluffy. Look at it. Hey, guys, where's Steve going? Put me down. Put me down. I don't stop it. Where are they taking Steve? Put me down. Quit swinging it through the. Huh? No! Oh my God! No, just stay. No, not me. No, I'm too young to die. That's it. I'm out of here. I'm jumping. No, don't do it. No, don't jump. Don't jump. Oh no! Make her stop. She's a killing machine. Hey, what is that? Hey,
That was too much for me. Too much. That was too funny. Anyway, that's enough. That's enough. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. I hope everybody sleeps well and is healthy. God bless each one of you guys. Don't forget, guys, to love yourselves, to love each other, and don't change a thing about yourselves because you all are the beautiful people. God bless, and I will see each and every one of you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Bye-bye now.